Welcome back to Hello Africa broadcast channel. Today, we spotlight Mia Amor Mottley, the pioneering Barbadian politician who has served as the 8th Prime Minister of Barbados since 2018, who delivered a powerful speech this week at the 38th African Union Summit on February 15, 2025, in Addis Ababa, with the presence of African leaders and invited delegates, calling for stronger ties between Africa and the Caribbean, and emphasizing the need for a historic realignment to break free from colonial legacies and push for economic justice. Mottley highlighted the historical significance of Ethiopia's 1896 victory at the Battle of Adwa in inspiring African independence movements, but noted that true economic and social liberation for African and Caribbean nations remains unachieved. In her speech, she mentioned saying, "It is up to us as the children of independent states to determine whether the history of separation shall be our future, or whether the spirit of Adwa can be our inspiration to confront the challenges of a new world." The Prime Minister framed her vision within the context of shared history, including the 1896 Battle of Adwa, which inspired African independence movements. She called for tangible actions to strengthen the bond between Africa and the Caribbean, particularly focusing on the creation of air and sea bridges to facilitate trade and travel. Mottley emphasized the importance of reparations and deeper integration, highlighting the need for direct air and sea links for trade and cultural exchange. She cautioned against the regions being left behind in the AI revolution, urging leaders to determine their own future and not be victims of history. The Barbadian leader highlighted Africa's significant mineral wealth and growing population as factors positioning the continent to play a leading role in global stability and prosperity. She invoked the vision of a United States of Africa and celebrated historical connections between Africa and the Caribbean. Mottley's passionate plea resonated with attendees, inspiring a renewed sense of purpose and collaboration among nations. Her overall message was a powerful call for self-reliance, unity, and proactive engagement with the world to address historical injustices and build a better future. A start from when she says,
"I stand here, clothed in the spirit of the battles of Adwa, conscious that it was that battle within 24 hours that shook the confidence of the powers of Europe, but inspired the people of Africa and the children of the African diaspora that good would prevail over evil and light over darkness, but only in the context of our unity. I stand here conscious that it was that battle that forged the beginnings of Pan-Africanism that eventually led to the movement for independence and the destruction of the colonial powers to give us not full development and power, but the first steps of political independence. I stand here conscious and buffeted by the dreams and works of the great Pan-African pioneers, and conscious that as a children of the Caribbean, we have long dreamt for the moment of unity with our brothers and sisters of Africa, a division that was secured by those whose success and survival depended on separation of us rather than on the ability for us to act as one common people. But we stand here as proud people, and we have enough among ourselves to know the difference between right and wrong, and to forge a future that is not for a few, but for the many. Are we but ourselves? We have to emancipate ourselves from mental slavery and to build the future that our people want of us. and to give them that pride that is theirs. And we must do so in the spirit and with the results of Adwa. Thank you.
Mia Amor Mottley is a pioneering Barbadian politician who has served as the 8th Prime Minister of Barbados since 2018. In recent years, Mottley has emerged as a powerful voice for Pan-Africanism and unity between Africa and the Caribbean. She is the first woman to hold this position and also the country's first Prime Minister under its republican system. Mottley's political career spans decades, having entered politics in 1991 at the age of 26 and holding various ministerial positions before becoming Prime Minister. If you like the video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.